Oh, it's the bad kind of prime time.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Power of the Primes leader class, Nemesis Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So at the front here, we have a very nice piece of artwork there of Nemesis Prime. He is a Nemesis Prime, he's a leader class, a class leader, a class A leader, and a class A leader. On this side of the box, we just have the symbols of the primes. On the other side of the box, we have Nemesis Prime again. Actually, we have Nemesis packs here on the side. Power of the primes. Up top, Power of the primes. Choose your prime. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. He does this, that, the other thing, stuff, things. And up top here, we have a brief bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. Hey, look, more languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have a Nemesis Prime, who is a recolor, slight remold of the Power of the Primes leader, Optimus Prime. And I know I said to a few people that I wasn't going to get this, but hey, the new stuff is really slow coming out, and, you know, this is something to do. So, you know, hey, I picked it up. But still a nice figure for what it is. So, here is Nemesis Prime, all done in black and red and teal and all that goodness. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got the nice blood red transparent windshield up front. We got some nice silver for the grille. Again, you got the nice teal in there as well. Got some red there for the side windows. And just like with the originals, you can see the cab mode is not the best. It's a little sloppy looking, but hey, it is what it is. Let me just move this here so we can take a look at the trailer. You got the sticker detailing going down the side here with the Decepticon symbol. Got some Decepticon symbols up top on what will be his shoulders in robot mode. And you got some more of that teal going on. On the back, not much to it. There's the bottom. And you can see the back part of the cab section here. Again, not a whole lot to it. Again, a little sloppy back here. There's the bottom. And just hitch it on and it rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And the cab can move from side to side a bit. So, there you go. And for comparison, here it is with the original Leader Prime. You can see, as far as truck mode goes, this is where my tongue stops working. As you can see, they are the exact same toy. As far as truck mode goes, the only difference is just the coloration. So now let's talk about accessories. First thing included is the gun here, which is the exact same gun that came with the original toy. Just cast in black there. And you can store this here on the trailer. You got these two posts here on your side. You got ports on your side here. And you just kind of open this up best you can and just kind of wedge it in there. Wedge it in there all wedging like. Oops, come on. There we go. Just wedge that in there. Get all nice and squozen. And there you have storage for that gun right there. It does also include these new big old double-barreled blasters here, which actually look quite cool, in my opinion. It's done in a silver-ish plastic. Silver-ish. And what you do with these is you have to open up these panels here and swing them forward, and they will peg into the sides like so, and like so. So you've got that going on. The only kind of downside of this is that now you have this big gap going through the trailer. But hey, you know, it's storage. Kind of cool because, you know, you can fan those out, shoot enemies that are trying to get them from the side. Like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, what? No, or trying to sneak up on me. You know, you can do that. You can do all kinds of that. So that's a thing. You do also get this new sword here with the blade done in red. It actually looks pretty cool. I believe in the instructions they call this the Dark Saber, which I love that name. And you can store this on the truck mode as well. You know, it's use ports on either side, and you just take it, just plug it in right up top. So that is where that stores. And you also get a second sword right here. Now this is what the instructions call Giza or Giza. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's Giza. Giza, 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 Giza. I don't know. Anyway. But it's again just done in that silver-ish plastic. This sword does transform. And you just split the blade like so, and bring the wings around, bring back the little tail feathers, and the sword becomes a little hawk thing going on there. You got a little bit of red in there for the eyes. That's pretty cool, actually. I do quite like that. It's got quite the wingspan as well. And if you want to, you can plug it up top. There's a little slot right here for his 1 foot. You can plug that up there like that. Hey, why not? That looks kind of cool. Or you can just collapse all this back up, back in sword mode, and you can just have that plugged in right there, like so. But either way, there is storage for all of your accessories. And the last thing to show off here is actually in the cab itself. We can open this up, and in here we have the Dark Matrix of Leadership, which is really in there. Kind of hard to get out. There we go. You can see it's done in black with some nice metallic purple, center done in red. Looks pretty cool. And of course, if you want, you can pop out the core. You can put a Prime Master in there, or Titan Master in there, whatever you want to do. So there you have the Dark Matrix. Ow! Easy there, man. Trying to hurt me. Because it's dark. Because it's evil. It's evil. It tried to hurt me. Anyway, just put that back in there. Close that back up. See? It lives up to its name. But yeah, that is basically it for the truck mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. Okay, so let us remove the weaponry here. Let's get everything off. Give me. Give me. Give me. Thank you. And we're going to remove the trailer. We're going to put this off to the side. We'll get to that in a little bit. And we will focus on the cab. So transformation is exactly the same as it was with the original Leader Prime. Just take these side sections here and you just bring them up. Bring that up. These sections here will swing forward on this double hinge like so. And like so. And we untab the legs from this section here. Bring the legs down. Split the legs, rotate them so they're facing forward, flip out the feet, get them standing up, get them standing up, you stand, thank you. Then we come here and we swing the arms out to the side, just rotate this so everything is oriented properly, flip out his fist, whoop. Same thing on the other side, just bring that out and over, bring this forward, extend, flip out the fist, and then we just bring up the chest, tab his head in, and there you have Nemesis packs. And this mold actually looks quite cool in this color scheme. Actually does look really good. I do quite like that. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the new head sculpt. Let me do the new head sculpt on this figure here. You can see nice red there for the eyes, silver for the mouth plates. Got kind of a mohawk going on there. It's kind of cool. Again, you got that blood red transparent plastic up front. A little Decepticon symbol sticker there on the shoulder. Some nice metallic paint there as well. And some more sticker detailing there on the shins. And moving up the back. See? Got a little bit of a backpack again, just like the original figure. Articulation-wise, the head can rotate. It's quite snug on mine. My head can rotate. Shoulders are on a ball joint. Can do a full 360. They can get a little bit stuck, can go in and out. You got bicep rotation, double jointed elbow. The wrist can only move downward due to transformation. Nothing at the waist. Legs can go forward. That far. You can do them high kicks. Do the big boot. Back. That far. Outward. That far. We have hey! Thigh rotation. Okay. 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And the toes can move up and down. And of course we can arm him up if you want to. We can take the gun here. This does split apart. So if you want to have two guns, he can have two guns. And have that going on. So you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Or if you want, you can also give him the big old double-barreled cannons here. He can hold those. So you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, boom boom bang bang. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wayo. Did you say it? Did you say it? Probably not. Anyway. So, we can also give him the swords, if you want. You can give him all kinds of swords. You can give him the Dark Saber here. It's a little bit tight in his hand, but you can't hold it. Or, you can give him the bird sword. Hold that as well. So just slash, 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 slash. Hey, can do all kinds of that. So now, for comparison, here he is with the original mold, with Orion packs. As you can see, they are the exact same toy. The only difference is the coloration and different heads. So now let's get down to transforming the trailer here. So the first thing you want to do is just take this post here and just flip that in. We're going to open up these two side panels here, like so. I'll do this on either side. Untab, untab, and let me raise up a little bit so I got some room to operate. And then we just take what will be his arms and just bring these out to the side, like so. You want to then rotate the arm upward, like that. Bring the arm down. We just bring down that panel here. You take this panel. This comes behind his arm. You can flip that up, and that'll clip in right there. And then we just flip up the smokestack, and there you have an arm all done. Second pass is just like the first. So we just bring the arm out to the side, rotate up, bring that down, bring that back, flip it up, flip it up. Flip it in, bring that down, flip up the smokestack, and there we have the upper body all done. So now moving on to the lower body, we just split the legs, and we take this section here, just swing this all the way out, bring this panel down, and then take this entire assembly and swing this around, wrap it around the leg. That'll just tab in right back there. And then we just take the foot and just bring it down and back. And we just kind of straighten the leg out. And there you have a leg all done. Second pass is just like the first. Back, flip, wrap, tab, foot, click the legs, and there we have the main robot's body all done. Peekaboo. So now that we have done that, we can prep Nemesis packs here, and to do that, we're just going to flip his hands in. These hinges are really stiff on mine. Flip these hands in, and just bring the arms up. Like that. We're going to take the head, untab it, open up this chest panel, flip up the Nemesis Prime head. This head we want to rotate around like so, bring that down, close that up like that. We want to flip in his toes. You want to take the legs and rotate them 180, bring them up, and this will just tab in right into the central part of his chest, right up in there. Same thing on the other side, just rotate, bring it up, and plug it in, plug it in. And there you have that. all ready to go. Then we just take them and just slide it in. It will click into place, just like with the original version of the toy. This is locked into place. You have this little release lever here on his butt. You just pull that down. That allows you to disengage Nemesis packs there. But there you go. There you have Nemesis Prime in his robot mode. And he looks pretty cool. I'm not big on Nemesis Primes, but I do like the color scheme of Nemesis Primes. But, you know, I've never been a big Nemesis Prime fan myself. That's why I don't really buy the obligatory Nemesis Prime repaints. Still looks pretty cool. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at this new head sculpt here. And as you can see, it's a lot more angular, which equals evil, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Again, red for the eyes there. Silver for the mouth plate. You got some silver there for the head crest. But still, pretty nice looking head sculpt. You got the Decepticon symbol stickers here on the shoulders. Yeah, we got some nice silver going on. Got some stickers here on the forearms. Stickers on the knees. Here's big old feet. Got some silver there for the vents. And move up the back. Got a little bit of the leg backpack going on there, just as the original toy did. And also is a little bit hard to get standing, just like the original. Ankles are a little bit on the loose side. But there you go. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit of wiggly waggly. He can't really look up. He can look down a bit. Head can do a full 360. Arms can rotate a full 360. They can move in and out. If you move that panel, they can move all the way up. Yeah, bicep rotation. You have a bit over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, outward. You can pretty much do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You got slightly over 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and the feet, they can move up, they can move down, and you get tiltage. And of course we can arm him up. We can give him his big old double-barreled cannons here. He can't hold these in his hands because you can see his posts are really short, and he can't hold these in his hands, but you can plug these onto his forearms here, like so. You can have that going on. That's pretty cool. You can also give him his gun if you want. Of course, you can hold that and do all the pew-pewing and bang-banging. If you don't want him holding it, you can store it back here. You can just take the post, either of the posts. You can use this one or use top one, the bottom, whatever you want to use, and just plug it into Nemesis Pax's hand here. And just plug it back there for storage, because he does actually have more weapons than he can hold. And you can also give him his swords. You can give him the Doc Saber. You can give him Giza, whatever, the bird sword. You can give him that as well. Now that going on. And also, if you wanted to, if you want to try to get a little fancy about it, you can kind of open this up, kind of plug this on like that. You know, you have that going on. Hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Why not? Why not? Hey. Dare I say height? Again, the ankles are a little weak, but we can take guys out here and just, you know, perch him on his shoulder or something. You know, hey, again, hey, all things you can do if you want to do it. He's got a bird sword. Why not? Let's just have him holding it. But there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with the original Leader Prime. And again, you can see the only difference is just coloration and different heads. So I'm going to do this because I'm sure someone will be oh so disappointed if I don't do it. I'm going to do it. Even though it makes no sense, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just so I don't get 100 comments about it. But sure, if you want to, you can swap these guys around. Sure, why not? There you go. Swap them. There you go. That's how that looks. It looks weird. Makes no sense. But hey, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Here, we'll even give him we'll give him one of these. We'll give him one of these. We'll give him the bird sword. There you go. There you go. Now life is complete. So there you have a Nemesis Prime. You know, if you like the original mold and you're into Nemesis Primes, then you're gonna like this. I like the extra accessories that are included. You know, I dig the new head sculpts. So, all in all, for what it is, pretty good. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not really into Nemesis Prime, so I'm probably not gonna keep this. I'm probably gonna sell this off. So if you're interested, hit me up on Twitter. A little PSA. I have been selling off a lot of stuff because I just have way more stuff than I have room for, so I am desperately trying to clear out space down here. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter because that's where I do my selling. And you can go on my Twitter right now and look through my media timeline, and you'll see everything that's still available. I am going to be putting out more stuff as time goes. So if you want to buy something from me, Twitter is where to go. I'm only shipping within the United States. Sorry to my international peeps, but, you know, it's just the way it is. But yeah, Twitter. Twitter is where the sales be at, So help me clear out some space down here. But anyway, as far as Nemesis Prime goes, he is an Amazon exclusive, so you can check Amazon if you're interested in this figure. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com, linked in the description down below. You can also check out my Power of the Primes playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. Don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Power of the Primes Leader Class Nemesis Prime. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Ah, Nemesis Prime. Optimus Prime's complete opposite. I like your style. So tell me, what do you think of pizza bagels? I hate them. No, I despise them. I would completely wipe them from existence if I could. Ah, we're gonna get along just fine. Now tell me, what do you think of burritos? You just had to ruin a good thing, didn't you? So hard to find good help these days. So hard. What? What did I say? No, the moment's gone.